A year and a half ago, we gathered together to study the Bible and to talk about what it meant to be a sailboat church. We were preparing for a season of discernment and practicing how to listen to the Holy Spirit. Some of the questions that we were asking were, what does it mean to be a sailboat church? Where is all of this leading? And how will we know if this is working? How could we have known that God was preparing us for the most unsettling season of our lives together as a church? I did not know how many shifts would come, but what I did know, and what I continue to know, is God's love and power and grace. And I also continue to know your love and power and grace. You have been flexible and patient and resilient. Thank you. You have been willing to show up online, in person, outdoors, indoors, and even now, once again, wearing masks so that we can take care of our community of faith once again. Thank you. Together, we have generously responded to the needs of our congregation and community. Sometimes it has felt like we are bailing water out of the boat, and other times it has finally seemed like the wind in our sails is taking us in calmer directions, clear of the storms. As we have made our plans for the fall, our course has shifted once again, and I appreciate your patience and your perseverance as we attempt to find those calmer seas. Thank you for your trust in our leaders, your elders and deacons, and your staff, the COVID task force, everyone who has been fully committed to our mission of welcoming all, serving others, and extending love, grace, and forgiveness. At this time, we are joyfully and prayerfully making plans to move forward with our annual kickoff, Rally Day, Sunday School, and Anchor Kids. Although, due to a COVID surge among many of our young families and school-aged children, and recent illness among our childcare staff, we are delaying our start time until early October. Rally Day is now scheduled to take place on Sunday, October 3rd, when we will plan to celebrate our fall programs with outdoor fellowship and food together. We look forward to Anchor Kids beginning on Wednesday, October 6th, and Sunday School on October 10th. Our youth group has decided to safely meet outdoors, and so they will begin this Sunday, September 12th, during the evening. And I'm very excited to introduce and announce 3 new staff members at First Presbyterian. Geneva Baxley has become our Director of Children and Family Ministries, as well as serving in worship leadership and membership coordination. Geneva and her family, Luke, Davis, and Kate, have been members of our church for the past 5 years, and she has been serving as a deacon. We are grateful for Geneva's energy for our children and families, and welcome her to our staff. Ellie Leta is our new youth director. She recently moved to Beaufort from Los Angeles, where she worked with the youth of Brentwood Presbyterian for 25 years. Ellie has 2 daughters in college in California and in Oregon. She is full of joy and enthusiasm and a spiritual depth, and I am very excited for our First Pres youth and families and their friends. Reverend John Shepard, a retired Presbyterian pastor who's been a longtime friend of our congregation and of mine, has agreed to serve as our parish associate for pastoral care. John is married to Linda, and he has served Sea Island Presbyterian Church and First Church in Hilton Head during his retirement in the Low Country. I'm incredibly grateful for John's gifts in pastoral care and preaching when needed, and welcome him to our staff. I hope you will find a time in the weeks to come to welcome Geneva and Ellie and John. I'm very grateful for their leadership, and I know that they will be a blessing to all of us here at First Presbyterian. During the month of September, we are going to continue to worship at 10 o'clock in the morning on Sundays. Please join us, whether in person or from home. You are welcome. Friends, we have so much to look forward to, and we will continue sailing together.